Welcome back. We are talking about the Learning to Walk Together powwow that's happening this Saturday at the Northern Center. So we have been talking about this powwow and how it's healing and being able to spread Native American culture with the community, and within the Native American population as well. But what is like the contributing factor of educating the public and Native Americans about the culture and tradition through these powwows, and why is it important to get the general population involved as well?
Well, for me, especially as a tribal leader, it's important to recognize that we exist and that we're here.
Yeah.
The Sault Ste. Marie Tribe of Chippewa Indians is one of 12 tribal nations in the state of Michigan, and we reside right here in this community. There are a lot of us. You know, we have the largest tribe east of the Mississippi with over 50,000 tribal citizens. So I think part of the most significant portion for me is to recognize that, hey, we do exist. Many of your native neighbors are native, whether you know it or not. And some of us do know some of our culture, some of us don't know anything. So this is a great opportunity for those of us who don't know to come and be a part of it, and to maybe learn to dance or step in the ring at intertribal and walk around with some of our elders. But it's the same thing for the community. The community is also welcome to attend and learn a little bit about our culture, about who we are, about the sound of the drum beat, maybe learn a song or two, and then they're also welcome to step in the ring at intertribal. So it's a great opportunity to come together to show that we do exist here in the community, that we do have a live and very vibrant culture that is still being reinvigorated after historic policy, holding back our American Indian religious freedom. So for me, that is the most important thing. And again, I'll reiterate that I want to be present for our youth, for our elders, and even for those of us adults who don't really know. So culture can be the easy choice. I want it to be as easy as going to a church on the corner, you know? And if you want to know about who we are or where we come from, the best way to do it is find our elders or the people who know and pass a little pinch of tobacco to them and just ask them. And if they don't know, they'll tell you they don't know.
And apart from hosting powwows, in what ways is Native American education expanding across the Upper Peninsula?
I'll take this one as the association president. Especially with Native students being involved within higher education, it can be a scary thing because many times we come from smaller communities, and so to reach out, especially at a university level, would mean to travel and be away from your home and your support system. And so it's really important to have a Native American Studies program or a space for your Native students, which is a great opportunity that we have here in Marquette that's very special, to be able to learn Native American Studies, especially from Native American professors.
I mean, it is really important to learn histories from the people that experienced that history, right? What's your experience been like in the association, and how can somebody get involved if they'd like to?
So the first thing I did when I came here, I experienced the same thing that I mentioned before. I had to be away from my family. Like I said, I'm from Oklahoma, so that was a huge track for me, and the closest family I have is in Wisconsin. So the first thing I did when I came here is I tried to find a support system, and I found that in the Native American Student Association, where there was other Natives just like me who were away from their home. We get to do cultural exchange, learn about each other. Mostly in this area you'll find Anishinaabe people, which is the indigenous peoples to this land. One of my best friends is Ho-Chunk, so not exactly Anishinaabe, but from the Wisconsin area. And it's been cool to be able to have the cultural exchange and see how similar we are and where our differences are, and be able to learn from each other.
So if somebody would like to get involved next semester, say a student at NMU, should they reach out to you? Who should they reach out to?
Yes, definitely me. We're changing around our leadership board. Every semester we do elections for our leadership. But I will be the president for next semester. I'll even share my email, katphill@nmu.edu. We host gatherings, not like huge gatherings, but just small time, just us and a couple others in the association. And we'll hang out, study sessions, coloring, whatnot. So yeah, you can look we also post posters around campus or on our social media, so it's another good outlook to stay connected. NASA, just NASA, at NMU, and we'll share our meeting times and whatnot.
All right, well, thank you so much, Kateri. I'll make sure to share your email address and those websites to our website, uppermichigansource.com. We do have to take another break, but when we come back, we'll go over the details of that powwow one more time.